Hey guys, it's the Coaster Battleman here, bringing you an awesome video, 3 possible coasters in the future, and these are possible spots for them. I'm trying to find good pieces of land for possible new coasters in the future. Some of these aren't really confirmed. 2 of the 3 of these aren't really confirmed, but the third one is kind of confirmed by California's Great America from an article, which is the BGM Hyper coaster. So the other 2 are, yeah. The first is at my home park, Six Flags Great America, and I haven't really done a video on this park in some time, and I feel like they need a Premier Rides coaster. I don't really care if it's a Skyrocket 2 or an original layout coaster. But with the Skyrocket 2, it could be by Justice League Battle for Metropolis. There could be a nice queue line right by the Justice League ride, and it could be themed to a DC character. Just plop it on some DC character like Two-Face or any like DC villain or DC hero that is not Superman, Batman, or the Joker, because they already have coasters themed to those DC characters. But a Skyrocket 2 would be nice in this patch of yellow land. The green area here on the right is going to be good for an original launch coaster from Premier Rides. It could be a sweet ride, one of the best coasters at this park. And I would not be surprised if they chose this piece of land, because this is a pretty popular area of the park. When they get Joker next year, this is going to be a very popular area heading towards Joker, Superman, and the Dark Knight. A ton of people are going to be in line for the Joker, and a lot of people are probably going to like it. I'm looking at UGP, but the green area would be perfect for an original launch coaster. They just have to find a way to fit the launch coaster and the queue line because of the Great America Railway being in the way of parts of the coaster, but they could just build an overpass over the green stuff, or over the train rail. Yeah. Moving on to the B&M Giga for Kings Island, and colored in white is the land, and I know this curvy line that you can see to the right of the end of the white line, that is in the way right side of the slide, not that one that's heading towards the bottom of the slide. But the whole right side is going to be part of the Giga, and the ride will kind of surround the Bat in some ways, and kind of surround Banshee. And I don't want Banshee and the Bat to be removed at all for this, but I think this area of land would work out. They could possibly make a massive twister section of the Giga and an out and back section, or they can just do an out and back Giga or a twister layout Giga. But no matter what the cause is, I feel like a Giga would be a great fit for Kings Island, and they have this whole area of land to make the Giga work. And the final one is a California's Great America B&M Hyper, and this has been rumored, and it's now been confirmed on an article. And the yellow lines would kind of stand as the queue line, and the teal line would be the land for the B&M Hyper. And if this could be a nice smaller out and back B&M Hyper, a 245-foot tall B&M Hyper, not smaller hyper coaster, but the teal line would basically be the area that this B&M Hyper could go in, and I think it would be an out and back coaster filled with amazing airtime moments, and easily the best ride at California's Great America, beating out Gold Striker. But it is kind of tough because B&M Hyper coasters are average, and same thing with the Giga. Giga coasters have around 6,000 feet of track, while B&M Hypers have 5,000, so it is tough to say how much of the land would be used for the attraction, but thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos.